Hello friends, this is Tane here, starting a new episode today. If you remember, we left off last time, we were getting some XP, but we also found a place to get a lot of plat out in the Butcher Block Mountains, which was great. I don't want to go back there now, I decided against that. I wanted to try these skeletons up here in this upper corner, and it's going a little better. I just tried killing one, it wasn't bad at all, because I got that pat heal. And they're not hitting me as bad because they're even con blue and there's a couple yellows, but that guy's got a halberd. I want that. And what's interesting is I didn't realize I just killed a steward, and I forgot the steward is exactly the guy we want to kill because he drops the page we need, which I need to get that back. He drops the page we need. So we're gonna loot that, and that is for the book I think called Writ of the Fallen. We definitely need to be farming those stewards, and he was not hard at all. And it seems like these blues aren't either. This is great. So we're gonna stay here, probably get some good experience, I would hope, and try to get to 12. That's the goal here. So let's get grinding. So nice being able to life tap and then dark pact for extra mana and then heal our pet. It's just this nice cycle of training, healing, it's good. I like the necro life so far, and I know it only gets better. Councilmen are alright for XP. We really want the stewards when we find them. Running citizen. Oh, I can do Ward Undead. I completely forgot to put that up. Gotta set that up. That thing hits for so much, 40 points of damage. I mean, I think the dots can do that too over time, because they get longer as you roll, but man, 40 TD is pretty nice. This guy's resisting everything. This is like a high blue. We had to move there. We're gonna have catch a few ads, which we don't need right now. This guy. Probably gonna die. Got to give our pet some rest here, turn on the Dark Pact. Well, I know we're probably on, maybe episode 4 now, 5 now. I'm not sure where we are with this video, but I just finished editing the first video and I'm currently uploading it. So of course the videos will be behind where my playtime is. But yeah, I'm excited. Finally got that video done. The first one. We'll see how it goes when we upload it. Yeah, hope it goes well and people like it. Got an undead steward out here. yellow. Hoping you can take him out of them wrecking my pet. We need those pages. Got a weapon too. It's not great. Oh, that's a bunch of skellies running. I'm not gonna go that way. Oh, maybe we can get by there. Let's see. Just don't need them adding into the pile. Hope this guy doesn't resist. Just gonna nuke him. It's so good. What was I worried about? I forgot about this. This nuke is just amazing. Still hit my pet hard though. Come on, Vibover. Punch him. Smack him. Oh man, he hurts. Oh, we got him. Page. Oh. We already got Page. Bummer. Okay, that's alright. Back to med. Ooh yeah. Got that ding. Level 11. Got the ding too. Alright, 2 more to go. You know how these kind of grinds happen, right? You get all 3 pages, and then the last one never drops, and you keep getting repeats. Duplicates over and over again. We'll see how it goes. So far we've gotten lucky with 2, and we've killed 3 of the undead stewards so far, so it's not too bad. Some of these guys are going light blue. That's alright. Not light blue to my pet, only me. We gotta met up a little bit and we'll get back to grinding these dudes. So I just figured out why I'm not seeing as many of the stewards as they're all in placeholders, of course, which I kind of assumed. And I believe it is just... yeah, it's all just the skeletons. And so these initiates, even that walking little decaying skeleton is a placeholder. And we need to kill him. So we're going to start clearing these out. These light blues, the erotic citizens are no good. They're static, which is cool, but they do not spawn the steward, which is what we need. We're going to kill these skeletons off. We'll start pulling these more of these initiatives. These guys are kind of hard for my pet. I mean, they're like higher level than my pet, but my pet holds pretty well against them. Love having this heal. Don't gotta worry about jumping in there to take some hits. Ah, there's a Stewart. He must have spawned off the other one that we killed. Boy, my guy's not ready for him. I really need to be pretty high on mana, and the pet needs to be full life to take him. He takes a beating, and I have to keep nuking him. Keep an eye on him, though. Oh, this initiate, man, stop climbing up here. He's pinching me. Okay, stop walking. Where's this guy gonna stop walking? Okay. I guess behind, right there, behind that pillar. All right. Well, I think we can give it a shot, maybe. A lot more mana. He's not moving, so if he stays there for a little bit, we'll pull him when he starts to walk away. Gives my pet a little more time. Oh, he's walking up. Okay. That's good. Here goes nothing. Let's do it. Good time. I gotta jump in there, take a few hits. Oh my gosh. He hurts so bad. This must be what level? Oh, it's a level 12. That's right. Come on, Vibober. Punch him. One more hit left in him. Oh man. Come on, he's gonna kill my pet. I'm out of mana. Oh man, come on, just hit him. Oh. Alright, that was well worth it. So now we're gonna have to med for a while though. That took it out of us. Where is this guy going? Is this the same one that likes to hide by the pillar? Is he just gonna come walk right up here and aggro on me? These skeletons are crazy, man. Oh, I don't like this. We're gonna hide over in the corner. Alright, we're meted up. We're clearing out these placeholders again. Gotta get them all cleared out. I think it makes a little sense to base tank some of these light blues. I don't think they hurt me as much. Could be wrong. But I think they have, it's harder for them to hit me. I'd rather that they punch me than to punch my pet, who takes more damage. And I can just life tap any damage he hits me with. Gotta keep getting better at this Ward Undead. Need to get that evocation up. It's only 12, it's not great. I think 60 is the highest I can go to right now, or 65. I'm not sure. These guys are gonna hit me harder though, they're blue, so they got a better chance to smack me. Well, that druid, I think she tried to buff my pet, but it doesn't. I don't think it hits. She couldn't cast on me. I'm sure she was trying to, but when another player tries to cast on a solo self found, it will give them a message that they can't do that. But she did try to cast on my pet, so. But I'm looking at, if you do pet/pet health, which I have a hotkey for, it'll tell you not only how much hit points they have, but if they have any buffs on. But the buffs didn't hit, so. Oh well, I appreciate it though. Thank you, Zarya. Oh, I don't want that guy. That's another one of the placeholders. The Animal Keeper. We're gonna have to probably kill him to clear his spot. Although we could kill some of the other ones. Yeah, there's a few more council. Let's avoid him for now. It'll just causes us to have to med for a long time to kill him. Oh wow, we're getting 10 mana per tick now. So we must have gained another mana tick on that on level 11 with our meditate up further, so that's great. Because Dark Pact gives us 2 mana per tick, so we're at 10 now. That's excellent. Just flies up. Alright, we've got another initiate coming this way. That's great. We'll get him next. I think we try to face tank him a little bit. These levels before you get a spell level are always the worst. They always feel so slow because your pet's underpowered, your spells aren't as effective. But man, when you hit that next tier, suddenly you're just mowing through all of the blues. There's that Animal Keeper. I don't want to have to kill him. Just would drain so much of our resources. But Bober's not doing a good job finishing off this Skelly. We'll have to jump in here and help. Steward's up. Ooh, you resisted my Word of Dead twice. That is not great. deal with that. Hurry up. Guy hits really hard. Oof. Man, those resists are brutal. He would have been dead by now. I don't know if we can get one more off. Ooh, we did. Now we just gotta hit him. Oh. Holy smokes. The luck on that is pretty wild. Man, that is super exciting. So I think we can go do that. Well, yeah. We should have. Oh, is he killing? Oh, he killed the Anal Keeper. That's actually pretty great. Good job, guard, Ebrona. All right, we're gonna run back into town and talk to the guy. He's way up in there though. We'll have to go back into third, whatever it's called, third gate, and go to the house of the Lodge of the Dead, and I think we have to say a certain word to him, and he gives us a little box that we combine the pages in, and I think that's it. I think we turn it back into him, we get the book or something. So let's find out together. That dude is running solo self-found hardcore. So that's all the modes you can play at once. So I'm playing solo self-found, and he's playing with a hardcore rule set. So if he dies, his character gets de-leveled to level 1, and you lose all your gear and your bank and everything. So yeah, you die, you're dead for good. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, here we are in front of our Newbie Armor guy, and I went through his various texts. I couldn't find where he would ask me about the final test, so at least I couldn't see it in the text here. So I ended up looking up what I have to say, and I had to say final test, and then I am ready to be tested. And he gave me another box, the ancient book binding, which we now put the pages into, and I think that gives us the item, which is great. Items. Oh man, we got it. Primary, secondary. Okay, that's going into our secondary because we can't hit with it right now. We still need to do some hitting. We lost our light source, unfortunately. Oh, I can put it in my inventory though. Good. I need to get another light source. That's awesome. Look at that. Look at the stats. 5 stamina, 5 int, 10 HP, and 20 mana. Man, that's so good for a newbie item. I'm probably going to be hanging on to this for a very long time. Well, that's awesome. All right, now we got to head back out, and we got to grind to 12. I think we can just gate out this time instead of running. I got to remember I can gate. See you out there. Man, I can't express how insanely lucky we got with those stewards. That's it. Get those 4 drops. I think the chances were 25% each, and we killed 5 of them, and we got the 4 pages. That's not normal EQ luck. Usually you're getting a repeated page over and over again, and you get frustrated. But man, we got mega lucky there. We got this nice book now. Look at us rocking the book. We're reading while we're running. Now I need to get another cool item in the other hand that I can hit for better than the newbie dagger with. Alright, we're going to sit over here. Get ready. Well, I was just looking at the mobs available in this zone here. Ooh, I don't want to hit him. that we could level on that might be right at the edge of our range. And the skeletons are alright, but they seem to be like light blue, dark blue, even yellow. So it's a mixed bag. And I found, it seems to be, there may be a camp, which we had looked at before earlier in our other episodes while we were looking for the Death Fist orc scalp. There is a camp of orcs down here at the bottom of the map. It's a little, in the middle map, it's a little brown kind of hut down there in the southwest corner. I think it's 3 mobs there, and we might be able to split that camp. I'm hoping. And they're, yeah, we can see, look at this, they're blues. We can't touch this camp, it's way too crazy, but the other camp, we might be able to split it. So I'd like to give that a shot, and if that's good, I mean, shoot, they'll be on a 1 minute cool, 1 minute respawn timer. And oh, there's a fish in the water. He's a meanie. We're not going in there. That yellow piranha will eat us. We'll take the bridge, sir. Thank you very much. We're gonna see if we can split that orc camp and get it broken. That would be a good XP spot. At some point, though, I do probably want to go back to Butcher Block, farm up more platinum. Just thinking about jewel crafting. It's gonna be expensive. I was watching classic Everquest video on his jewel crafting adventure with his Shadow Knight just starting out, and it was not encouraging how much money he had to spend just to get a few skill points. So, given we will have the advantage of higher intelligence, which does help in trade skilling quite a bit. And as a Shadow Knight, you only have a little bit of intelligence. I mean, he had some. I think he had 90 or 100 or something, which is all right. But I've got 145, which is very helpful. So I think that will help my skill ups a bit more. And he was running a potion too, so it was brutal. So I'm thinking we need more money to offset that really bad skill gain. We may need to get back out to Butcher Block. Oh, we can split it. Look at this. Maybe not the 3, but definitely these 2 edge ones. Okay, what do we got here? Templar, Legionnaire. These darn Will-O-Wisps are blue, but I don't know about killing them. We'll see. But we got to focus on these. Focus on these orcs right now. All right. Well, let's figure out how we're going to break this. I started killing some of the greens in the area. Look what we got. A scout. 10% chance to drop this dumb scalp though, so yeah. I don't have a lot of high hopes for this. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, I can't help it. I really would like to get those scalps, so I'm going to kill any of the greens that are not will-o-wisps out here. That's good. I think we need 4 though total, so 3 more to go. Time to kill more placeholders. Woohoo, boys. Made it. Alright. Wait a minute, was that a regular chocolate? Regular one? Ooh, that was a regular cloth choker. I had picked one up earlier that was a large cloth choker and I couldn't wear it. Level 12. I am going straight back to buy spells. I was going to run, but I realized I can just gate. Let's just do that. Tell you what. So, I'm going to see what happens here, but with level 12, I'm hoping I got better spells. I tried killing one of these will-o-wisps, the blue ones, and it was a huge hassle, because the only thing that would hurt it were my spells, and they're just not strong enough. It took forever to get it down, and I got hurt a lot. My pet got hurt, so I think coming back here with a level 12 spells and stronger pet. The pet's purely only there to tank hits while I cast. He can't hit it at all. I don't have any magic weapons to give him. Normal players, self-found players would just ask a mage for, a summoned magic weapon or something, but I don't have that convenience, so yep. Anyway, we're heading back to town. I'm gonna get my spells. I don't think there's anything I can train on yet, because there's nothing to train until 16. And then we're gonna come back over here to this corner, and I'm gonna try to massacre these will-o-wisps so that we can get the scouts to pop. I did get one of the Death Fist scalps while we were there, but I need 4 of them. So that's going to take a while, and the drop rate's pretty bad. And I'm hoping that I can kill these will-o-wisps with my new spells. So, alright, we'll see you back in a bit. Hey, so we're back out here again by the orc camp in the southwest corner. We got level 12 and got our spells purchased, memorized, stuck on the bar. Also, I think I might have my microphone issues sorted out. It was being, I noticed on some of when I was working on episode 2 and I was previewing episode 3, that the microphone was a little bit muffled at times, and I believe I found the settings to fix that. So now I believe I've got the microphone normalized, so it should keep a pretty consistent volume. And it won't be going up and down as much. Hopefully. You'll have to let me know. Anyway, let's get to killing. So what I wanted to do, I tested this before I started recording, was I found a will-o-wisp that was blue, which we had trouble killing under level 12. And I was able to kill it with my new spells, just the dots, because it's the only thing that's going to do damage to them. I can't hit it, my pet can't hit it, and it worked good. The only problem was it did drain my mana bar pretty well. So it might be a kill a will-o-wisp and cross your fingers it doesn't respawn. Thankfully today, I'm looking here, and somebody has killed like all of the will-o-wisps. So we're just going to massacre all of these green guys and hope that we get some scout pops, some Death Fist scout pops. So that's the plan. And that's what we're going to try to do. Because I really would like to get those 3 remaining Deathfit Scout, whatever they were, hides. They get those taken care of and completed so that I can get those bracers and the cap finished. I think the cap required them. And then once we do that, we're heading straight to Northern Row to find a crypt mummy or many and kill them. So anyway, join me as we murder a bunch of green things. So it seems we had a Deathfist Scout pop here, I think right in front of me, which would mean this is his spawn point, which is cool. We now know where one of the spawn points are. Oh, is that another? No. That could be useful to know. Because now when he dies, another one will spawn in a minute here, but not necessarily a scout. So I'm not sure that's the strategy. We probably just need to keep mass killing everything. Not on that one. Alright, we got lucky. We found a Deathfist Scout spawn. After killing some of those greens, I got him to pop, and he dropped a scalp. So that's perfect. We're gonna loot this bad boy, put it with the other one. Alright, that's 2 down, 2 to go. Back to massacring all of the greens. I don't know if the drop rate is better than what I'm reading on PQDI, but we got another one. That's excellent. That's number 3. I thought we were going to be out here grinding like a real long time now. Famous last words, and this 4th one will never spawn for an hour, but hey, that's a great success so far. I just need one more. I'm going to keep killing greens, hoping for this Deathfist Scout to keep spawning on these placeholders. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a 4th one. So I'm out here, been grinding this for way too long, trying to get this last Deathfist Scout scalp, and this dude Eisen showed up, and he has been helping me murder all these wisps because the wisps have taken over. I can kill them. They're just unbelievably slow to kill, and they're 40% chance to spawn in each of the placeholders. So, Eisen, dude, you are a legend, and a saint for helping me do this, because I am losing my sanity here trying to get this last scalp. Ooh, scout. Gotta go get him. Every scout I've killed, though, the rare ones that show up do not drop the scalp, and I think it's like a 10% chance to drop. So it is not good, not great. Well, that was a negative. We are on to the next one, which I see. So Eisen's work here has been popping all these placeholders, which is excellent, given the scout a chance to spawn, and some other things like snakes and spiders, which is, look at this, this is beautiful. I mean, it's not what I want, but it's better than Wisp. Alright, scout number, I don't know what, but he's here. Come on, no whammies, dude. You gotta have this scalp, dude. You gotta have it. Come on. Eisen's been murdering these will-o-wisps, forcing these spawns. Let's make it end. Whammy. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm almost level 13 from killing all these stupid wisps, because I was killing a bunch of wisps slowly. The grind has been so long that's how much XP I've been gaining out here. Look at Eisen putting in the work, man. Just killing these placeholders, so good. Saving me a ton of, probably hours. Really, it's probably saving me absolute hours out here. Some might say it's cheating. I don't know. It's such a nice help. It's cool. He's been wondering about how the solo self-found run works. And for those who don't know, in your question, look in the description. I've got all the rules in there. They are imposed by the game. It's not, so I can't really cheat in terms of who was go. I can't really cheat. You know, I can't get power leveled. I guess you could say the only way to cheat right now is that, yeah, he's killing placeholders for me. That's nice. Come on, Scout, you can do it. Give me that scalp, dude. Scout, you got it. You know you got a scalp on you. Boys, the grind is over. Eisen the legend, clearing out the placeholders. This is so good. I gotta link it to it. I was just telling him, with so many scouts popping up, one has to drop. Eisen, your legend. I bow to. Thank you so much, dude. All right, we gotta hit the bank here. I gotta see what pieces I got. I gotta check my list. the whole thing. I just gotta make sure I always feel like I'm gonna. I forgot a piece. I miscalculated. Something like that. We'll find out. We're at the bank. We're looking for our stuff now. We've got the 4 scalps, and we need our halfling hides, which we've got. We only need 3 of those total for this. We need a red wine and 4 snake eggs. All right, we got those pieces. We need the pattern. So we need the cap, doing the cap, and then bracer, which I didn't get the bracer because I thought I wasn't going to use these. I thought I was going to get the spurned initiate bracers, which I couldn't get and thought I could. So I need to go back to the Newbie Armor guy in the Lodge of the Dead. Grab, this is kind of the annoying part. Grab 1 pattern. The patterns are lore, so I can only do 1 at a time. Do 1, combine. I think I had to even run back to the loom, turn it into the piece of armor, and then go back and do it again. It's kind of annoying. So we'll see what we can do. I will not bore you with the run up there and back, and I may have to go back and forth a few times. So I'll pause the video here and then check back in when I'm crafting the armor pieces. See you soon. Okay, we got the cap and the 1 bracer created, and like I expected, the bracer hide and the bracer pattern are both lore, so I can only carry 1, which means I'll combine this, I'll equip it, and then I need to run back and do it again. Run back up to the guy, get the pattern, do the combined image. And he's in the 3rd gate, and this is in foreign court, so it's a lot of running back and forth, so I'm not going to bore you with that. So let's do these combined and get these 2 pieces of armor done. Alright, I think I did all the combines already of the difficult part, so we just got to stick these patterns in with the hides, and away we go. Got him. Oh, gotta put it off. I was wearing a little cloth cap, so we take that off. And now we got the unholy silk cap with int 1 HP 3. I mean, look at this. Our int's at 146. That feels great. I don't remember what my starting was, but it's better than that. That feels good. And of course, this book, man, this Newbie, Rid of the Fallen. I'll tell you something. I chose the Dark Elf Necromancer, but I was tossed up between this and like an Ixar. Just because that regen is so good on the Ixar, but the Ixar doesn't get all the cool Newbie Armor stuff, and I really wanted the Newbie Armor experience to do the questing for that. I think that's fun. I know there's a long-term benefit with the Ixar regen, but I wanted this book. I was looking at the Newbie Armor like, man, this book is too good for a starting starter item for a caster. So yeah, the book, that's why we're Dark Elf, because the book was too good, and I'm so happy I have it. Okay, next piece. Here we go. 1 bracer shouldn't be lore. It's not. Int 1, mana 2, AC 1. Now we got to do the run back and forth to get the other bracer done. All right, I'll meet you back here at the loom. It'll be 5 minutes for me. It'll be a second for you. Okay, our run is done. Back to the loom. Let's get this last bracer. Bang. Okay, we got it. I love this. This is great. We got 2 bracers. We are down to the last piece, which replaces our old dark stained training robe of AC 2. And the last piece is getting 2 embalmed dust. And that's going to be in North Row. So we get to go on a little bit of a trip, a little journey, running across common lands, trying not to get murdered by the Freeport guards, and then through the tunnel and out to North Row looking for crypt mummies, which I think are going to be even con to us. Maybe blue. We'll find out. So, let's journey together. Alright, we're out here in Northern Row, and we just gotta start killing more, you guessed it, placeholders to get these mummies. Of course, their percentage is crap. If I get frustrated with this, I might move to Northern Row. I mean Southern Row, because we're in Northern Row right now. And we just gotta run around and kill all these things. I'm hoping I can kill them. I don't know how hard they're gonna be. A madman scares me half to death. I'm not sure I like that. So we might have a bunch of madmans that we're skipping. I gotta double check my spawn rates for the other, and we might just end up skipping this whole thing, going right down the Southern Row. And there's a bunch of mummies down there, too, that can spawn. As you can see, I've updated the list here on the right. We've got all these parts done except the embalming dust, which comes on this bad boy right here. Oop, I'm moving my buff bar. I didn't mean to do that. Let's lock that. Lock that buff bar. Locked. Our crypt mummy, 4% chance to spawn. So here's my hope. Maybe there's a few mummies already up in this southern part. They're down in the southern part of this area, this zone. I'm just gonna wander around, try to find them and kill them. If we see stuff we can kill that's not too hard, like that Puma, we'll kill it. Just to reset the cycle. It's only a minute spawn here, which is great. It says this is considered part of the newbie zone. Yeah, so let's start massacring everything out here that I can without killing ourselves and see how it goes. And hopefully we get a few crypt mummies along the way. Oh yeah, we're gonna ding off this guy. I just realized that. So now we got this guy chasing us a little bit. We're just kind of we're gonna aggro kite him a little bit with his dots on him. Then my pack starts to punch him a little bit. Get that dark pack runner, gives us a little extra of that 2 extra mana tick. Should be getting 10 per tick there, I think. Yep, still getting 10. We're gonna ding now. Let's do it. Oh yeah, level 13. Nothing special at 13. That's okay. What are these? We don't need any snakes. We don't have to kill snakes. I'm thankful for that. We don't need to deal with poison on the pet. There are a lot of snakes. Now, these guys would kill. We got to the scarabs. Sand scarabs, yeah. Get this Puma down. Don't think anything out here wants to kill us. Which is good, so we can kind of sit safely and med. Okay, so I took a quick look at the other spawns that are in South Row. Yeah, we're gonna go there. There is a static spawn. Don't know. He might be surrounded by a bunch of baddies, but we do have. I think we have Lull the Dead. So usually when they're statics, they're usually surrounded by other undead types. I'm hoping we can lull them and pull the one mummy we need, because there is one mummy that's static, drops it, he has a percent, and he drops 100. He doesn't have any placeholders. He's on a pretty quick respawn, so we're gonna go check that out now. So I will run across the oasis, hope not to get gobbled by anything here, and I will see you there. Okay, we made it out to Southern Row, and this is the tower I was talking about. This little, well, not tower, little ruins area. I don't know what kind of pathers come by here, but we got a shriveled mummy out front and a crypt mummy. I think both of these have a chance to drop the embalming dust. We're gonna load up that couple undead spells here and hopefully not get ganked while I'm doing it. And we will try to lull this guy and pull this guy. Yellow too, so he's a little higher than I thought he was, but we'll try lulling him first. Alright, we got him lulled. And what's this guy? Crypt mummy. Ooh, man, there's a wandering one that we could. He also has a chance to drop, so maybe we can snag him first. Probably gonna blow a lot of my mana doing this though. We'll kind of aggro kite him a little bit around the area. I don't see any pathers over here. Get a little sit tick in there when we can. Oh, Madman passed through. That, we need to pay attention to that. I think you got a 25% chance to drop it, I think. Alright, you didn't have that. How long does this num last? 26, 2 minutes? Alright, we should be able to pull blue. Yep, that's good. Oh, that hurts. He is punching my pet. That's not great. Step in here a little bit, punch him a little bit. Hope he doesn't crunch me too bad. You let my pet do some work here. And I gotta get some mana up after this. Ooh, Madman, we gotta stay away from him. Nope, that's it for the dot. We just gotta punch him now. Maybe I can get a life draw. I could probably get a ward undead on him. One more to go. Alright, where are we going to sit? I don't know where we're going to sit there. We got to sit somewhere over here. I do not want to sit just randomly out there in the desert. Pretty good chance there. We'll take it. That, my friends, is the last piece we needed for the robe. So we are immediately getting out of here because I see a sand giant on the horizon, and I don't really want to hang around while he tromps around the desert here, smacking unsuspecting little dark elf and necros like myself. So we're getting out, and we'll meet you back after I get all the stuff together. Alright, here we are in front of the loom with all of our materials. I combined the pieces we needed, which included the last of our halfling hides, the last of the Deathfist scalp. Actually, no, I'm sorry, not the Deathfist scalp, the embalming dust, some wine, toes, bear meat, black wolf hide, which we collected very early on. And you can see here on our little fancy list that we have got everything collected finally. And we're going to do the final combine in the loom here. If I can open it. There we go. We did it. Let's take a look. 2 int, 5 hit points, mana 10, love, AC 5. What an upgrade. Huge upgrade. Okay. Now we got to look at this drip when we put it on here. Let's. Oh, now that is a proper Necromancer robe. As black as death. That's fantastic. Hey, look at go back up there. Chilling out, hanging out on there. I think we gotta get a picture. Gotta stay there, buddy. I think we'll get a picture in a better spot. We did it. That is all the newbie armor we can do. We got all the pieces we could get. And the book. And now it's onward to leveling and getting new spells and chasing elusive pieces of gear from random dungeons, overworld mobs, and the like that are going to help a caster out. So that'll be beginning in the next episode for sure. I'm not exactly sure where this part of the episode ends up, whether it's in episode 4 or 5, but wherever it is, the next part will be leveling and finding places to go. Alright friends, I'm going to call this the end of whatever episode this is. I'm not exactly sure, but this will close up this episode for today. And we've collected all the newbie gear. We've got our book, and now we're on to bigger and better things. Where that is, I don't know yet, but we'll find out. Also, an interesting development on the server that will help our journey is that the XP bonus has been boosted for all zones. So all zones now have a larger amount of XP, which is very exciting because that means I can stay in classic zones a little longer, which I highly prefer, unless I get frustrated. But while Looseland has really good XP zones currently, they have mobs that hit harder, have more hit points, but of course award much more XP. So we will find out if that's where we want to go with this, or if we're just going to stay in classic, which I like the classic zones because they're less frequented and interesting places and are very nostalgic for me. Anyway, thank you for joining me in this journey, and we will continue the journey in the next episode. Take care for now. Bye bye.